If you are looking to start an online business from scratch for the very first time, then that business needs to check off these 3 checkboxes. First, it needs to be digital. Of course, selling physical products works. Many people are making tons of money from it. I've helped tens of thousands of people to do it successfully with both Shopify dropshipping and Amazon FBA. When you buy a product from China for $1 and you sell it in the US for $20, you are bound to be making money off of that product. Now everyone does this, including our favorite stores such as Walmart and Target. So here's the problem. It's so much more complicated than it needs to be. So we need to look for a simpler way. Now here you got 2 options. Either you can buy the items in bulk, which means that they will be cheaper, but then you need to store them somewhere. So now you have storage costs. And when the customer is buying the product from you, you are the one that needs to ship out the product to the customers. Or you can drop ship it, meaning that whenever somebody is buying a product from you, you need to buy it from China and have it shipped out from China directly to the customer. So in this case, you're just the middleman that is taking a nice profit. And of course, now you got shipping times up towards 5 weeks, which means unhappy customers, and you have to buy 1 product at a time, which means that the expenses for you will be roof high. And we haven't even talked about finding a good supplier, running out of stocks, refunds, etc. So selling physical products is almost always a hassle. Now, this is why you should start a digital business. That is an online business where you are selling digital products. It just simplifies everything so much. There's no need for suppliers, storage, shipping costs, shipping times, refunds, and all of that hassle. Just one simple and digitalized product that can be sold instantly and also be delivered instantly. Which leads us to point number 2. It needs to generate a passive income. Most people that are starting an online business think that they want to be rich. But in my experience, that's not true at all. What most people are looking for is freedom. The freedom to spend as much time with your family and friends as you possibly can do, to travel, to do all the fun things that you just wished that you could do. Many people are rich today, but very few are free. Most of the people that are rich needs to work a lot of hours to sustain their income, and that is called an active income. Now, if you, like most of the people in the world, are looking to be free, then don't create an online business that allows you to quit your 9-to-5 job just to be working more hours on your own business. What you would like to create now, if freedom is your goal, is a passive income. One where your business is automated and always generating money, whether you are sleeping, working, or spending time with your loved ones. I recently spent 8 months traveling full time while spending around 1 hour per month on my business to sustain my income of around $15,000 to $20,000 per month. Pretty insane, right? While there are people out there making a lot more money than I do, the freedom that I have is invaluable in my opinion. So, to create a sustainable online business, you need to create an online business that generates a passive income. A passive income doesn't mean that you don't have to work. It just means that you have more time to grow that business to make more money. What's important here is that your online business is generating money whether you are working on it or not. This is how you're working smarter. Number 3, it needs to be profitable. While it's impressive to say that your business generated $1 million last year, now it's less impressive to say that that business only made you 10% in profit margin, which means $100,000, which is the case for most small businesses in the US. So 90% of the money made are expenses. That's a pretty expensive business. Now, there are easier ways to do this. Now, on the other hand, last year I only made $200,000, but as my profit margin is around 90%, I get to keep $180,200 in a profit of $200,000. Pretty impressive, right? This is almost the double profit of the average business that is making $1 million per year. So instead of 90% going off to expenses, this 90% is going directly into my pockets. That's a pretty neat deal, right? In other words, higher profit margins means an easier business model, which means that it's more sustainable and more profitable. Now, the business model that I use that checks all of these 3 checkboxes is selling online courses. Now, by selling online courses on a marketplace, you get a digital product that is completely automated when it comes to the marketing and the selling process with a 90% profit margin. And in total, this has made me well over $400,000. Now, if you want to know exactly how I did, I mean exactly how I did it, and also understand the entire business model, it's 10 steps to it. I have created a completely free training just for you. You only need to sign up, and you're doing that by just clicking the link down in this description box down below to join the free training. So just join it. And if you'd rather stay here on YouTube watching our next video, you can just click that video here, or you can go down in the description box down below to join the free training. It's completely free, but this video is also completely free to watch, and you can just hang out here with me. No problem, no stress,